Hi, my name is Justin Novoselsky, and I'm studying mechanical engineering. This question is for Anjali. How did you determine whether the public, private, or NGO sector was best suited for you? And what questions should I ask myself to figure out what I would fit into best?
Yeah, so good question. I will say before I worked at Sun Edison, I never worked for a for-profit company. Um, in college, I either worked for the university doing some light research or paper research. I also worked at a nonprofit one summer for environmental justice. And then my last summer before senior year, I worked for the New York City Mayor's Office, a governmental organization. So for me, it really came down to a process of elimination where I had experience in multiple different organizations, nonprofit, government, university, and while I found them, helpful in getting contacts and learning about specific projects I was working on, I found them slower paced. They weren't very dynamic. Um, there is a system in place, especially in the government. There's a process in place that people could be a part of, and you can make small improvements, but there wasn't a lot of leeway to change the process or take on new projects or initiatives. And so much of what you're doing is tied to funding from the government. Has to come from taxpayers and Congress, and there's a huge bureaucratic process in place in the government side. So that's what motivated me to try out a for-profit company and just experience a different environment. And now having worked at a company, especially like Sunnis and like so many of the tech companies in the area, it's very fast-paced, very dynamic. Tons of things are happening. You can make a pretty big impact even when you're entry level because there's not a lot of processes in place. It's not a set way of doing anything yet. Um, so I guess I would ask yourself, what are you looking from a career? Are you looking just to gain, are you looking to gain a fundamental skill set and then move elsewhere? Are you looking to do a lot of new things and learn a lot of new things and try to figure out where you want to go from there? Or do you want a lot more stability, maybe have more training in place, get your feet wet before moving onwards?
All right, thank you.